Hey everybody, it's Kurt Inagaki, and today we're going to do a how to get registered here at ADITnetwork tutorial. So first of all, I want to mention, getting registered is important because this is where everything starts. You can't go forward in the process until you do register. You can't get placed into the comp plan. You can't buy ad packs. You can't do anything until you register. So let's do that now. I'm on the home page here at ADITnetwork.com, and I'm going to go up here to register. Click on that, and I'm going to get the registration screen. So right now what you need to know is your sponsor's ID number, and when you put that in here, it's important to put the 2 zeros in front of it. It will work without the 2 zeros sometimes, but it always works when you put those in there. The display name is going to be your username, not your sponsor's display name, but the display name that you want for yourself. So make sure you get that in there, and then first name, last name. Now your password here, you're going to need 2 of them, and it has to have the following construction: 8 characters, an uppercase letter, lowercase letters, number, and a symbol. So for example, Broncos 1, where the B in Broncos is capitalized or uppercase, so Broncos 1 exclamation point. And then just to make it easy to remember, for your security password, I normally just put a number or a character in front. So for instance, 1 Broncos 1 exclamation point would work, or question mark Broncos 1 exclamation point, that would work also. So make sure you construct it that way and you'll just be fine here. And then email, make sure this is a valid email for you, one that you check quite often. The company is going to send you confirmations and notices there, so you want to make sure that you get those. For the country, a little tip: if you're in the States or any country, if it's the United States, hit the V on your keyboard. That takes you down to the V's, and the US is just a few places up. It works for any country. For instance, if you're in Russia and you want to register, just hit the S in the country. It takes you down to the S's, and then you just have to scroll up to Russia. So place the rest of your postal information here, and this is really important here because one of the ways the company pays you, or can pay you, is with a paper check from Hong Kong, so from the bank there. Now obviously if you have the wrong address, you won't get your check, so make sure that it's the right one. And then you're going to create account. So I'm going to pause the video here and come back and show you what happens when you click on create account. Alright, when you click on create account, it's essentially the same the first time as logging into that account. So this is the account that I created. I put the password in, and now this is just like I'm hitting create account. So what happens is you're going to get this product screen here, and while all of these tabs up here, they are clickable, clicking any one of these except for one of them is going to take you back to the product screen. So the one that is live is this wire button here, and that's going to give you the wire information for the company's bank. So when you are going to send payment, these are the wire instructions that you use. Okay, and one thing to note here: if you purchase an ad package of $2,000 or more, the company is going to reimburse you for the wire fee for that transaction. So it's just their way of saying thanks and making it a little bit easier for you to get started. Like I said, all the rest of these tabs here are not live. They are clickable. They're all going to send you back to the product page. Now here at ADITnetwork, these are all ad packs, and you can get started for as little as $100. And our top VIP package is $5,000, and you can purchase up to 5 ad packs per position. So for instance, you could have 100, 300, 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000, and then have your 5 ad packages for that particular position, and it would be maxed out. You could have any combination, a couple thousand packs and a $300 pack, and you don't have to have 5. You can have 1 or 5, or any combination up to that. Now I will tell you, getting started at $100 isn't going to do a whole lot for you. That's why they call it the starter package, or they called it the plain package before. So it's a good way to lock your spot into our comp plan, because right now positioning is so important. So if you know that you're in a really active group, and you're bringing people aboard, and you just want to lock your spot until you can get some more money together and get it over there, then go ahead, by all means, come in at the $100 position. Just understand that in the unilevel part of the comp plan, you're only going to get paid on your personals. It's 10%, but then as soon as they sponsor somebody, that commission for the person that they sponsored isn't available to you, because you only have this $100 ad pack, and you're only getting paid one level in the 10-tier unilevel. So it's real important to upgrade as fast as you can. You can upgrade within the first 30 days for the difference in price. So if you bought in at the $100 level and you wanted to go to the $2,000 level, which by the way is ideal because it unlocks all of the comp plan except for the last 3 levels of the unilevel. So but you wanted to go from 100 to 2,000, all you would have to do is pay the difference, which is 1,900. So same thing with the 100 to 300, pay the difference of $200. You can do that within your first 30 days. So let's go ahead and click on one of these, and as I said, this professional package is the best one if you can afford to do that. And I'll mention one thing here: get with your sponsor or the person enrolling you. If it's me, we'll go through a personal business plan, so that with the resources that you have, we'll make sure that you maximize those resources of time and money, because the combination of consumer credits and ad packs here is not endless, but it's a ton of different combinations, and there is one in there that's going to fit best for you. So let's make sure we do that business planning on the front end and help you as best as we can here. So I'm going to continue to step 2. This is going to be a recap of the package that I chose, this professional package. It does show your account information here, and then you're going to continue to pay if all of that's correct. The next screen is going to be essentially another confirmation screen, but it's going to also tell me how much the package costs, $2,000. And this is important here, UCash, I have 0 in there. So if I click on make payment, obviously it's going to ask me, do I want to do this? Sure, absolutely. But then it's going to tell me, please contact customer support for payment options, because right now I don't have enough money in my UCash to do that, and it's telling me, sorry, you do not have enough UCash to complete this amount, 2,000. So once I have the 2,000 in my UCash, I can come back here and make payment. Until then, whenever I go somewhere in my back office, it's going to ask me to please finish my outstanding order. Now if I want to start over, I can cancel this order. It's going to take me back to the product screen. For instance, that wasn't the package that I wanted, so I can go back here, I can cancel that and come back here and choose a different package. Alright, I will see you soon.